Welcome back to MUDRUNNER, American Wilds, a Spintires game for my crack at Mount Logmore, Part 2. With me, MrSealyp. I'm back on Mount Logmore. Where I left off in my last episode was opening up the watch points, and I'll be totally honest with you, Red Dead Redemption 2 has taken over my life. I'm still putting on my farming simulator videos, doing those daily, but I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been playing through different stuff on that, and I suddenly thought, I didn't even finish the map. I opened up the watch points. I said I was going to come back on here and do the logging, and I didn't. So here I am. I know loads of people have put up videos of this already. I know loads of people have unlocked the map already. I know they've completed it and they've moved on. But I want to finish it, and I thought, you know what? It's not fair if anyone's watched my last episodes or last few on MUDRUNNER, to then it suddenly stop and there not be another video. So if you watch it, great. If you don't, it's up to you. It's entirely your choice. First thing I need to do is go to advance and change truck, because we are going to get into the Western Star. That's the plan. Yes, we are. And what I'm going to do is, well, hopefully start it up. We're going to take it back up to the garage. We're going to get some all-wheel drive and then park brake off. And we're going to get some garage points on this, unlock the other garage, and then we'll get the log trailers. This may take a couple of episodes to get the map completely done, but there you go. I had a comment left, and it's an odd one, and I think I responded to it at the time. I didn't really get a reply. It's alright, it's my fault. I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. When I was driving the Hummer, I think it was, or it might have been on an episode when I was in the Blazer, and someone commented and said, why did you leave the four-wheel drive on? You'll damage it. Now, it's a weird one. Diff lock, absolutely. If you drive a car or a vehicle with diff lock on, yeah, it's that way, when it's not required, you can damage it. Four-wheel drive, I've owned vehicles. I had a Land Rover Discovery that was permanent four-wheel drive. Being in four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive, or whatever you want to call it, won't damage it. A lot of vehicles now you have optional. You have what they call viscous couplings and various different ones, so you can run them in two-wheel drive. If they then get into trouble, it will automatically click into four-wheel drive, or you can yourself put into four-wheel drive. It's not going to do any damage being in four-wheel drive. It's diff lock that can be a problem. I can't remember exactly what can happen with the diff lock, but it can cause issues. So we can get this back. Get some garage points on this bad boy. I'm going to try, if I can, on this episode, unlike my watch point one, to avoid almost destroying the vehicles I'm driving. That would be a great idea, wouldn't it? That's at least my plan. I think I might be overreaching by thinking in one episode I'm going to complete the map. I don't think I'm going to, but, you know. I have got the Blazer. Don't remember getting that. How weird. Okay. Right, let's stop there. So, repaired. I didn't know it had automatic damage on it. So, I want... we're going to go with garage points. Now, you know, is it 4 points you need for the garage? Right, utility carries 600 repair and carries 2 garage points, and the semi carries 4 garage points. So I think I might be better off. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it? Let's go across to, where is it? It's over here somewhere. No, it wasn't. Where was it? Over here. Garage. It says 04. Yeah, we need 4 garage points. So what we'll do then, we will take this off the log carriage. We'll uninstall that. We'll put the 5th wheel on. Is that a trailer hitch? Yep, trailer hitch on. And we'll go semi-trailer carrying 4 garage points. Done. Break off. Let's see if I can swing this round without hitting the blaze. That would be a great idea. It's quite clunky, I'll be honest, a little bit jerky. The movement's not as smooth as I would have liked. And hitting the bins isn't really going to help either, is it? Right, let's try this now, shall we? Can I get round here? Yes, I can. Right, let's get these garage points to the garage and unlock it. That'll come in very, very handy. Then I can swap this out for the log trailers. Now we've got the options as well. We can go to, well, there were log kiosks, log, what were they called before? Log kiosks and log something else. And then we've obviously got the scavenge points. Now we're not going to do all log kiosks because that's just a bit much. Why is this not? Seems to be really struggling. I'll put diff lock on, that sounds a bit mad. Now there has been a lot of, not controversy exactly, but a kind of a feeling that people were very excited about this coming out and are loving playing it and loving having the two maps. People seem to be incredibly divided between those that are incredibly happy it's out and are thoroughly enjoying playing it, like having two new maps, like having a couple of new challenges, like having new vehicles. Some people's attitude seems to be it's a lot of money for that. That's all you get. I think I said one of my first impressions. I only paid £7.99 for it, and for as DLCs go, that's not a bad price actually. But people don't seem to be as impressed from the kind of what I gather. Right, let me just check the map. Make sure I go the right way this time. I want to go. Do I want to go all the way around that way? Could go that way, then cut across, but that might be a little bit hairy. We could go round that way and maybe cut across this. This looks a little bit more. Let's set a waypoint, shall we? So I don't miss the turn, which I tend to do. L1. Okay. Let's turn that. Yeah, and I think one of the what complaints is that with the Western Star here, if you do hook up a couple of log trailers, you can realistically just complete the map with that and nothing else. So I think people are setting themselves challenges of doing it without using this, or you know, I don't know, all different ways of doing it. But at the end of the day, some people seem to be, it's just a case of let's get it unlocked. I don't care what I use, let's just do it, get it unlocked, get it finished, move on to the next one. Right, let's get diff lock on as well. Let's see how we get on with this. I'm going to choose. This is designed for off-road apparently. Doesn't seem to want to know at the moment. It's going incredibly slowly. Doesn't seem to be wheel spin though. Can't see any wheel spin. As it's spinning the other side. Just doesn't seem to want to. Come on. We can get there. Could be the gearbox, to be fair. Now we're spinning. Okay. Let's try a little bit slower. In a crawler gear. Let's see how we get on. That's better. Oh, so it wasn't too bad at all, was it? I thought it was further than that. It looks a lot further on the map. Yeah, so I don't know what people think really. You know, I guess it was kind of that it's going to be awesome, can't wait. And I guess if people have gone on and completed it really, really quickly, they feel a little bit kind of not cheated, but you know, they wanted more. You know, I guess. I think it's really cool. It gives you another couple, and you can use these vehicles on the previous maps. You can use those vehicles on these maps, and you know, I think a lot of it as well. That kind of let's just get it complete. There's a whole map you can just charge around on and off-road, and I think while some people enjoyed just doing that, some people are more driven by kind of stats and doing it on certain modes and doing it on using certain vehicles, that kind of thing. I don't know. You know. I'm just playing it. I just like, you know, I just like playing it. 35 miles per hour. Yeah, right. Okay, where are we? So we're right over here. And that's... Oh, they're the lumber mills. Okay. There's an F-150. Yeah, what? So... What I meant was then, we've got scavenge points here. We've got a Chevrolet Bison over there and a Freightliner. Log stations, log kiosks and log stations. That was the difference, wasn't it? You can go to a log station and it automatically loads up your trailer and you've got the whole load of logs on there. If you go to a scavenge point, you load them on and then you do that thing with the green dots and it kind of packs out the trailer, which I didn't realise when I was doing it on the last incarnation of the game. So if I'm going to do scavenge points, I'm going to need the K8400 log skidder. There's a log station down there as well, and then it'll be a case, if I'm going to do that, I think of having that hooked up probably to the Western Star and do like a little convoy and do a bit of both. I suppose that would be the way to go. We just follow this road now to the garage, don't we? Pretty much. I think we do. Oh, is that it there? Why is it in my head? It just seems to be further on the map, but not at all. What do I need to do? Oh, I know. Garage unlocked. Nice. So, the point I was making then was, if we go back to... let's take off the trailer hitch. And if we go to the log carriage there, which I think is short logs, isn't it? We do 3 points of short logs. If I put that on, and then go to the medium log trailer, you can load up both, so I could do 7 points in one run. I know each one needs 8, but that would be a fairly easy way of doing it, to be fair. But I don't know whether to drive around and do the scavenge ones first. Yeah, let's scavenge first. I'll still do that, but we'll use the log skidder. So what I need to do now is work out where the best way around to that. Do I drive all the way around the map? There's another log station there. There's quite a few log stations, aren't there? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump to log skidder. I'm going to go down to one of these scavenge points for... Yeah, I'm going to do the short logs one there. Or what we've got long. Have we got any medium ones there? No. I'm going to grab these short ones, come across the swamp somehow. That looks a little bit too watery for me. And then bring it up here, and then we can meet the truck maybe, or come across the middle actually, meet it somewhere around here. We could do that. Yeah, why not? Right, so let's jump to the skidder. So hold to change. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Right, so all-wheel drive off, park brake off. Let's get ourselves some logs. Now, I just literally just looked at the map, didn't I? Where was I heading to? 4 short, so I want to go... Oh, the way I'm going, just pretty much follow that. Past the empty one to that one. Nice, right. Beastie. She'd be a foul beastie. That's one that's empty. Done on that one. So like on the previous maps, as soon as you take the logs out of one, it will unlock another one with some other options in. So maybe we'll get one with some mediums, and then we can fully load up that trailer. And then it might well be then that the second... Like I say, I don't think I'll get this all done one episode. The second episode we'll... let's get this over the top. This thing is awesome. What a bit of kit. Wow. It is huge. I haven't even had to put it into low box either. The K700, generally speaking, could get bogged down, I'd say fairly easily, not horrendously. But right, now I've got to remember how to use this. So let's go to advanced and crane. It was... That takes us down. That opens the grab. Let's swing that. Left swings around, doesn't it? No, so, oh, I'm not high enough, am I? Let's get this up a bit. I'm stuck on that. Oh, I've got to just go over a little bit. Crane. Okay, they're a little bit twisted. Hopefully they're not going to fall out. We should be alright, should we? I'll keep them that way, I think. It's probably the best bet. Back onto there, and we need to go... Yeah, I don't want to go through that, do I? Looking ahead, that looks a little bit... Well, I suppose you could do, couldn't you? Let's head out this way, I think. Out to the road, then we'll go the roadway. That's probably the best bet. Yeah. Let's try that. It may not work, we'll see how we get on. Logs available at new scavenge site. Well, I won't look yet, let's get these out first. So I don't want to go too far with this, I'd rather the truck came to meet this than... Hang on a minute, there's a lot of trees there, aren't there? We're going to get through that. Let's back it up. It didn't look that logged in on the map, but so I'll get through this gap here, shall we? We're out. Oh man, this thing's cool. Sorry, I just realised I'm not saying anything, I'm not talking, I'm just thoroughly enjoying driving this. Oh, am I losing logs? Whoa, that's got caught up. How did that happen? Oh, got a little bit on charge there. Don't want to lose those, do I? Oh, it's right on the edge of it. Right. Let's spin this bad boy around, and then we'll go and get the Western Star. We'll drive around and meet it, load it up. Cool. Right. We are now here. So we've got a bit of a drive, I guess. Excuse me. Let's start her up. Hard brake off. We'll take diff lock off for the moment. Good fuel. Might as well get some actually. On the way past, why not? Without hitting that. Fantastic. We've got no damage points or nothing on here for kind of recovery. It's going to start getting dark now, isn't it? Of course it is. Great. Trying to avoid hitting road signs, but it's not always that easy. Now, if I go down, was this the cut? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go down here. Let's give it a go. Lights. Well, it seems to be getting dark, isn't it? 8:15. Let's get in the range. Here we go. This is fairly boggy. We're getting a bit of wheel slip. Let's maybe slow down a little bit on the acceleration, I think. Oh, diff lock on would be a better idea, wouldn't it? Whoops. Oh, it's a bit rocking, isn't it? No damage, MrSealyp. Come on, by the end of this episode I want to at least have some logs on here. You know what? That wasn't too bad either. Yeah, see, I'm wondering because that was something else I read somewhere. It wasn't one of my comments on my videos. It might have been one of the forums that someone had said the maps aren't hard enough. Even the boggy areas, you're not really too much at risk. Oh, is that going to go under there? Yeah, just about. Yeah, you're not too at risk of getting bogged down. So I guess, yeah, if that's let's get back into auto, diff lock off. Without hitting that would be great. Does mean that I've got to try and turn round. I just realised that, haven't I? Also just thought, I can't even come in the right way. No, I'm not. I should have turned left when I came out. I'm all over here now, and I should have been over here. Genius. So why did I think I was going under? Oh, it's because I was thinking of this road here. I've now got to turn round somehow. Oh. Well, there you go. Maybe into the town. This bit may get skipped. I don't know. We'll see. We are now going the right way. I think. I really want. Do I want to skip night? I don't know. So I know it's always hard to see when you're viewing, but I don't really want to. Right, there's the skidder, and it needs to load up to the front one here. I don't know if that's going to lift up high enough. K700 definitely lifted very high. That doesn't look like it will. Right, change truck to the skidder. Absolutely. Start it up. Lights on. Yeah. That's the thing I'm not sure about now. Crane. Let's see. That's all the way up. It doesn't go any higher up than that. So how am I supposed to? It's not going to go through those bars, is it? I'll twist that a little bit. Oh, I don't know now then. How is this supposed to... All we can do is try, I guess. Well, that doesn't make any sense. How do you load this up with the skidder? That just will not lift high enough. Crane. Let me rotate that, fair enough. But you can't actually lift that head any higher, can you? That's as high as that goes. Nothing else in that one. Can't return it. How do you do... Oh, hang on a minute. You can't put them off the back, can you? Like I say, the only downside of this game is you can't get out of the cap. So look at the other one, the medium log one. You can't even get him from the end either, so... How is this supposed to work, I wonder? I've got an idea for this one, for the short log one, but I don't know about... Pull it forward a bit. Like so. Let's change truck. So we're going to be something really obvious that I've missed. Start the engine, advance. Let's detach the trailer for the time being. I do that. Right, so I'm going to put the park brake on. Right, let's change truck to the skidder again. And what I need to do with the skidder is crane, and I need to turn it that way around, like that, but it won't. Seriously, come on. I really don't get this. What have I done wrong? I'm not missing another control, am I? That lowers it down to the ground. That doesn't help at all. I'm really surprised that's as high as that goes, actually. That's not really low, is it? So if I unload now, it's all going to end really badly, isn't it? They're going to go all over the place. I needed them slap bang in the middle and I didn't load them properly, that's the problem. Right, let's try it. No, it's horrible. Oh. I'm telling you now, the game I had doing this, I tried with the skidder, and I kind of got them round at an angle. I drove off down the road and tried jamming my brakes on to get them to slide forward, and one did and some didn't. And then I came across the bison and the freight loader. So what I thought I would do was, using them as static objects, manoeuvre this truck around so it shifted the logs when it came into contact with the other lorries. I got to a point where they were still a bit of an angle, and 2 of them were showing red, 2 were green. So what I did was got in the bison, backed up and hit the side, I know it's awful, hit the side of the Western Star, and it shoved them all, probably 3 or 4 inches, just enough, they're all in the green. So now when I do that, ready to pack short logs, there we go. That was such an unnecessary faff, that really was totally unnecessary. And I've come miles down the road away from where I was originally, simply because I was trying to get a bit of speed up. I thought if I brake sharply, the logs will slide forward, shunt forward, slide forward, and they didn't really. So now I'm baffled. That skidder is great, kind of, but not really. I don't know if you can get the balance right, the logs in the first place. I suppose then you can get them on straighter in the first place. I just didn't have them on it properly, which is great for doing these short logs, but I can't see how that's going to help for mediums, unless the medium logs is going to be a case of just using the log stations rather than scavenge points. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of my option now. Otherwise this episode's going to be about an hour and a half long, which I really didn't want, you know. So let's stop about there. Attach, no. I did not want to drop load, so don't even think about that. Why is that not? Attach medium log trailer. Yes, please. Right, where's the nearest log station? That's where I'm going next. Straight ahead, down that little side turn in. Let's get some mediums on and let's get the first load back. That's what I'm aiming for. So now, like I said, shy of completing the map, I'm going to not even complete one of the lumber points yet. We'll get there. If you're still here, if you've stuck with me, thank you. Oh, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. Unsurprisingly, I've gone past the log station. Of course I have. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Medium log trailer, we want medium logs. Right, now we really are getting somewhere, apart from the fact I've now got to turn round. Somehow. I want to be on the Western Star, there we go. Gently does it, I think. Here's the key here. Oh, keeping traction, we're keeping traction. Still in auto box as well. I think, by Jove, we've done it. Now we've got to do is just drive down the road. Easy peasy, huh? Yeah. Right, let's get diff lock off. Automatically start slipping. Once we go over this brow, diff lock will come off. We'll get it back into normal box. Some of those bits are a little bit muddy and it just was slipping way too much. Right, let's go. Let's get into normal box. Okay. Bit of a drive back now and then we'll unload, and that will probably be the end of this episode. And the next one will be, hopefully, completing it. It does mean we've got an odd point on each one we're going to have to do. Unless I do 2 mediums. Whoa. But I don't know if you can put a medium back on this and a trailer. I suppose I could just do a few loads of mediums and that would be fine. Like I say, I just don't know. If you do know how to use that skidder to get them on the back without being rude or abusive or, you know, telling me what an idiot I am, some advice would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I want to get it before it gets dark again, but that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I don't think I'm going to, am I? There's the garage. I'm just going to pass the garage up the hill. How can it have taken me 2 days to do half? Don't know how it could have done, but it has. We're in the box. And stop. Unload 7 points. Yes, please. Okay, that's it for this episode. First 7 points on the first lumber point done. Next episode, I would like to say we'll get it all done. We may do, we may not. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.